Friends, Greg, New Master, coming at you again with another action figure review. Today I have Masters of the Universe New Eternia FAKER from the Masterverse series. Gotta say, I always love the concept of doubles in comic books and fantasy. For instance, we have the Flash, and we have Reverse Flash, we have Superman, and we have Bizarro. There's Spider-Man and Venom. It's like the superhero, but they're equal, but just opposite colors, but they have all the same powers and stuff. I just always thought that was fun. It's fun visually, it's fun conceptually, and I don't know, I just always enjoyed it. So, therefore, I enjoy a figure like FAKER. If you collected the original line of Masters of the Universe, everybody had a FAKER figure. He was the blue He-Man, and you're like, why is there this blue He-Man? But he looks cool, so I'm going to buy it. So anyhow, same thing still applies. I really like the way they used FAKER in the new Netflix show. I thought they did a really good job with that. Here he is on the left. And here's the anniversary He-Man from the 2-pack with Skeletor with the die-cast sword to compare with. So let's bust this guy open and check him out. The packaging is just your standard packaging. There's some semi-decent artwork on the back or on the side there. Looking even better on the back. Just evoking that classic Masters of the Universe packaging. In the series, you get Merman, Grizzlor, Buzz-Off, and FAKER, of course. There's a little bio on the back. It says Masters of the Universe New Eternia, original designs inspired by classic concepts. There's also a great show on Netflix, The Toys That Made Us, that go into all of this, which is very fun. I highly recommend anybody watching it. So FAKER, evil robot of Skeletor, in his efforts to become the most powerful being in Eternia, Skeletor needed a vessel to harness the power of Grayskull. The evil lord combined mad science and dark magic to create FAKER, a being strong enough to contain the energy of the universe and controllable enough to be wielded against his enemies. So, like I said, it's great to see FAKER in the Netflix show. Masters of the Universe Revelation. There's the other side. There's the bottom. There's the top. And let's get this guy open. I did cut the tape on the side here, which was not good enough. So we're going to cut the tape on the top. I don't really care about packaging in general, and I really don't care much about this packaging. So I just like to pull it out. And this figure just looks fantastic. It just really captures the eye right away. Let's see here. Held in there by some these little plastic tabs. I wanna start off with the sword. What a great looking sword. I love the sculpt of this. It's like it's pieced together. And it looks like, electronic and like techno. And I love this little callback to the handle there. Because if you bought your original He-Man figure, he had this little sort of guard here for the hand. I don't know if that was just I don't think that was intentional with the original figure. And let's compare it to my favorite toy power sword of all time. This heavy die-cast baby. This is awesome. And that's what the FAKER sword looks like. Really beautiful. The other FAKER sword from the show is smaller and slimmer. I was not a fan of this design. That's how they chose to portray it on the show, or at least with these figures. So anyhow, really nice looking sword. What else do we get? We get a nice battle axe there. And some nice shading on it. You can sort of see like a metallic sheen coming off of it. Orange, and it's like half I don't know if it's supposed to be like stone and metal mixed together, but it looks really cool. So you get the battle axe also. And you also get an additional set of hands. You get a flat hand. And then you get a fisted hand. I won't be using either of those because I'm going to have him using both of his weapons. He's held in there by a couple plastic ties. But anyhow, just looks great. I mean, wow, look at the paint and the sculpt on this guy. I love how it's the old sort of very manly, masculine cheekbones, just gnarly looking He-Man. He looks great. We can compare him to the anniversary version. Nice hair. It's very nice, you know, thinned out hair there, combed hair. His chest guard, sort of shoulder pads, queer ass, whatever you want to call it, looks great. His furry trunks look really good. I love the black shading, and the belt looks really nice. Just a really beautiful figure. I love this new Eternia series. The Beast Man was fantastic as well. If you haven't got that figure, that's what he looks like from the back. You could place the sword there in a kind of sheath, but looks really nice. And let's do the standard articulation. Double jointed elbows. We got a cut in the bicep. Wrist articulation. This has the horizontal hinge. Unfortunately, any figures that hold weapons should never have this horizontal hinge. It should always be vertical. For instance, they put the vertical hinge in the anniversary version of the He-Man, so he can, you know, hold the power sword up high and just kind of hold it out, and it looks better, you know, versus because he's supposed to be able to like point it to the sky like Lion-O. Well, not like Lion-O, like He-Man. He's supposed to be able to summon the power of the universe. So anyhow, not a fan of the horizontal hinges. What else do we have? Nice straddle. His leg can kick that high. Double jointed knees. The double jointed articulation is what sets these figures apart for me. This is why I like them better than the Masters of the Universe Classic figure. Nice torso joint. Really good crunch. Really good back bend. We also have rotation at the hips. Not that you really need it. And let's pull his harness off, if I can. It's kind of challenging to get off. It's really in there. Don't want to break it, but I know underneath there is a nice feature on his chest. If we take the harness off, we pop the head off, and there we have nice old school robotics in the chest. I love that. I love that feature as well. Just looks great. The boots look really good. Mix of the purple and the black. He's got the blue skin like Skeletor. Oh, there's even some designs on his back there. Right in the middle of his traps. That's awesome. Really cool design. And on the shoulders. Beautiful figure. Very beautifully designed figure. Man, I highly recommend this. This is one of the best looking Faker figures I've ever seen. Here he is compared to the Masterverse or the Revelation animated version. This one has a much smaller head. I do like how this sort of looks like a Terminator version with the flesh covering the metal skeleton on the inside. So, wow, really, really beautiful figure. And you can display it with the harness or without the harness. It is up to you, my friends. That's the beauty of collecting toys. I can't speak now. So anyhow, if you liked the video, please like and subscribe. I highly recommend this Faker figure. Here he is compared to He-Man. Oh, another quick observation is he has the smaller chest. So he doesn't have the big chest, which they improved on the anniversary issue of He-Man. So he's a very small chest, not a mighty chest. Anyhow, if you liked the video, please like and subscribe. I highly recommend this figure, and God bless you all. Peace.